For you to be able to pick a perfect niche for yourself, there are 3 things you need to consider. Number 1, you should be able to think about what you love doing. So think of something that you love doing and bring it to bear. For instance, if you are that MC, instead of you trying to become a comedian and start creating content based on comedian, you can just decide to try and record yourself each time you go for an MC job. Get somebody that will record you, record the entire event. After the entire event, you bring out what you did, and then you cut out certain important aspects, and at the end of the day you put it out, you drop it, it becomes content. Gradually you will see that you will grow, not as a comedian but as a master of ceremony, as an MC. It is just as simple as that. You have a shop and you want to go into content creation. Instead of you to start going about trying to maybe do podcast or the rest of them, no, why not just, you have customers, create content using your customers and your business. When there is a customer, you ask for the customer's permission. Can we just do 1 or 2 videos about what we want to, what we are doing? You can take a video of where you are bargaining the price with the customer. If you are selling clothes, for instance, you can take a video of when the customer is testing out the clothes, before and after, something like that. You can also take videos when you bring in new stock, how the market is going. You can take videos of the reviews of the customers, the interactions you're having with your customers. You post it, you talk about it daily, because if you have a shop, that means you're going to go to shop every day. And when you go to shop every day, that means something new is going to happen in the shop every day. And content creation is about you getting that something new that is happening in your shop every single day. So today something new is happening in your shop, tomorrow something new is going to happen in your shop, next tomorrow something new is going to happen in your shop. So what you are going to be able to do is, you find a way, you record everything that is happening in your shop day in, day out, and you update your friends online. At the shop today, so Mr. Keiko Okafor came to buy television set, and this is the way he talks. Some people are really the kind of people we call the life of the party. When the person comes to your shop, everybody continues to laugh on it until the person goes. You can share that discussion, that laughter, that thing that happened in the shop, share it with us. You'll be surprised, some of them will trend more than any video you've ever seen. And that is how the journey to content creation begins. It's you don't make it that difficult. The biggest issue I had was that I was trying to make it, I was trying to find something strong, something this, something. No, you don't need to do something strong. You don't need to begin to do something difficult. You might just be somebody who likes to cook, and you are going to cook maybe 2 times or 3 times in a day. Keep your phone somewhere, record you. You must not have a very touch kitchen. In fact, the fact that you're cooking with firewood is a content. I know of a girl who all she does is just, she doesn't even say anything. She just record herself peeling cassava, frying gari, and put it online, and that's just it. And she doesn't dress indecently, so that you won't say, okay, maybe because of the way she dresses or something. She just does her thing. So you can have a very poor kitchen, you can have a very rich kitchen, you can have whatever, but show us that thing that you love to cook. The number 1 is doing something you love doing, something that people, even if they tell you to do it for free, you will do it. And that is how I finally arrived at adventure, because I found out that it's not just that I love going out, it's not just that I love hiking or experiencing nature. It's that sometimes I pay, and not more money sometimes. Sometimes I pay up to 20, 30, 50,000 naira just to join a group for us to go and have fun. So, but I realized that, okay, this is something that I love doing. This is something that I pay. It's not just that I do it for free, but I pay to do it. So instead of me always paying to go and have this fun, why not just me continue having this fun and then make a content out of it and make money out of it, It's something that if in fact I can bring my account, divide into two, and then go and have fun, go and enjoy my life, because naturally I am the kind of person that likes enjoyment. So why not just record myself while I am enjoying? No, no big hassle about it. That was how, because before I was thinking of, oh, let me research on this, because of course being an academia, that is what I do. Let me research on this, let me research on that, let me come up with something strong, something big, something heavy, and it wasted a lot of my time. So the first thing you're going to do is consider what you love doing. What you love doing is the crux of, is the center, is the epicenter, the crust, the most important thing in choosing a niche. So because if you choose what you do not love doing, I promise you won't do it more than 1 month and you'll be tired, you'll be exhausted, and you will curse the day you thought about content creation. But if you focus on what you love doing, and most likely what you are already doing, so that the only thing you are going to add up is just set up camera somewhere, and then later on you upload it, you put up some write-ups. So what I am helping you with in this 100-day content creation challenge is to help you on how to organize this content of what you are already doing, put them together, and then dish it out online, and then help you to make money out of this content. So number 2 is your finances. Finances is very, very important in content creation, because if you pick a niche that requires money before you can produce a content, and if you do not have enough money, your money will finish in 1 month and you will quit and you give up. That is just how it happens. For instance, if you decide to go into skit making, and skit making these days is more like a movie, so you have to bring in up to 2, 3, 4 persons that will help you to act the script. Then you have to maybe buy a camera or hire a camera, then you have to get a cameraman, and you have to also get a video editor. So you find out that before you create one single skit, you are spending almost 20, 30, 50,000 naira, and you may not have that amount of money. For instance, I go on tours, and each tour I go for costs between 20, 30, 40, 50,000 naira, depending on where I went to. And sometimes I may have to sleep over, so I have to pay for hotel, and if I'm going with someone, I also have to pay for the person as well. So you see that it is, it consumes money. But the only reason I am able to do it is because I've been doing it without making money from it. I've been doing it without creating content with it. So it's more like something I've been doing. It's just me continuing doing it. Now, if you just because maybe you love beautiful pictures of people climbing hills and swimming and under waterfall and whatever, and you just wake up and say, okay, me too, I want to go and do, and maybe you do not have something doing for now that brings in the money. If you do it for 1 week, for 1 month, the money will finish. So look at the content that you would be able to just create with the amount of money you have. There are content that will only cost you the data you are going to use to upload it on Facebook, and that is the kind of content you want to start with if you do not have the finances. But if you have the finances, it's good to go all out. It is good to go all out, even sponsor, do Facebook ads and all of that, do giveaway and the rest of them. It's good because it helps you grow very fast. But there are contents that you just need your phone and your data. There are, for instance, you cook daily and you want to do content on cooking. All you just need to do is be able to position your camera very well, which is one of the things I'll be teaching you in this 100 days on how to go about it. Position your camera very well. You make your meal. You eat in the morning now, you eat in the afternoon, you eat in the evening. So all this food, you can even teach us how to warm food. Some people do not know how to warm food, especially jollof rice. A lot of people once they eat jollof rice and it's morning, they are going to spoil it. If you are looking at the jollof rice, it will be looking like okwa to you. So you can teach us how to warm jollof rice. You can teach us a lot of other things, So it's just that your phone and your mouth talking, and then you appearing in the video, and that's just it. You can also just be compiling various videos. People do it on TikTok. Maybe the video release the video, or maybe all these big brother Nigeria people, they release the video. You bring the video, you edit it, you put it in the background, and then you use green screen, which is one of the things I will also be teaching you. You use green screen, you place yourself in the video, you analyze whatever the video has done, you analyze whatever Thatcher and the rest of them have done, you post it. Very simple. It will only cost you the data you use to download the video, watch, and come up with your own analysis. Not much money spent. Do something that will be cost effective to the barest minimum. Do something that will be cost effective, and you don't need so much of big video editing. If you watch this my content, I'm making sure that I do not put a lot of effects. I do not put so many things that will confuse you. So that is because I want you to understand that you can do just simple video editing, and within these 100 days I'm going to teach you how to do your simple video editing by yourself, so that you don't need to be paying somebody 20, 30, 50,000 naira to edit your video every day, and then the person will tell you he or she does not have chance, and then the person will waste 3, 4, 5 days before they produce your video and all of that. So that is the most another very, very important factor to consider. Like I said, number one is you consider what you love doing, what you have always been doing, what you are currently doing, what you will always do, even if you are not earning shish. You bring it and start creating content with it. Number two is what is cost effective, what you will not spend money if you do not have money. But if you are Oloye and you have all the money in the world, you can, in fact, you can even, because I started my own tour with Enugu State, you can just start your own tour by going to Canada and going to Dubai. Trust me, it's going to bring in a lot of. So if you have the money, feel free to spend it. But number three, the third thing that you need to consider before going into content creation is your partner or your partners. The people you are going to join hands with in creating the content. This is very, very important. This is very, very important, as it has been the reason why a lot of people never get far in the journey of content creation. You see, a good number of times content creation is not something one can do alone, but it is best that you do it alone, because there are a lot of content that you can do alone. So instead of joining hands, for instance, those in comedy or those who want to go into skits, it's going to be difficult for you to do your skits alone, because as a matter of fact, you will need a cameraman to shoot you. Maybe when you are running, you need a cameraman to hold you, the camera and all that. When you are interviewing people, you need a cameraman to hold the camera while you interview people and all of that. So you need a partner in most instances. But in choosing your niche, and as somebody who is just starting, please, I am suggesting that you do it alone. Do it by yourself. Do not have a partner, because you can have a very high spirit and you have a partner with a low spirit. Before you know it, the partner will draw you down to his or her low spirit, and before you know it, in fact, it is usually not good to start your content creation journey with partners. Why it is usually not good? Only very few people succeed at the end of the day. There are people that have succeeded, like maybe the Abino brothers, the Black Abino and Nwoko Ogwanoyama POS and the rest of them. There are a few of them that have really succeeded, but it is not advisable to start your content creation journey with a partner, because maybe you start creating content especially for instance this japa whatever, you just started your content and you and your partner, the two of you even have very good spirit, and midway your partner's paper comes out and the person is headed to maybe UK, Australia or Canada. You cannot tell the person to leave where he's going to and remain and be doing content with you. Rather, when the person goes there, you'll be doing content there now and you'll be doing content here. So once the person leaves, your morale, your spirit will go down, and then you now start looking for that person in another person, and you are never going to find that person. Before you know it, you are tired of content creation, you are giving up. Or when you bring in a lot of people, the more people, the more difficult it is to manage. Remember, Jesus Christ had just 12 disciples, but he still get 149 person with the inside. Even Jesus Christ found it difficult to manage just about 12 people. Then imagine you trying to bring in so many people to do content, and then you want to manage them. It's not going to be easy. I don't say it's not possible, but it's not going to be easy. And when you are starting your journey to content creation, it is better you start with what is easy. And what is easy is a content that begins and ends with you. So you can, maybe let's assume you love Ronaldo, or maybe you love Messi, or maybe you love Thatcher, or maybe whatever celebrity you like Whiskey, Davido, Burna Boy, whoever it is, and you want to talk about them. You can come out, you talk about them, you get some of their videos. I'll tell you how to cut and join videos and how to make videos a little bit interesting. You bring all those people, you analyze. There is a trending issue just recently, Zubi and Timini were on each other's throat. You can bring to prove maybe that Timini is bigger than Zubi, or that Zubi can buy 10 of Timini, whatever it is. You analyze it. This one, you don't need somebody. And after I've finished teaching you how to put your videos together and make your videos tantalizing, you can just put your videos together. You talk whatever you want to talk about, you upload it, you keep talking about it. There are people who are going to get interested. You hump on all the controversial topics, you air your opinion, you discuss it, you tell people what is your own hot take on the issue, and then you share it. Then people get to converse. With time, you will see that a lot of people will want to come to you when there is an issue concerning celebrities or something like that. They want to come to your timeline to hear what you have to say about the particular issue. So this one, you do not need people, and it is best that you do not involve people, because whether you like it or not, people are going to draw you back. I know they say that if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, you go with people. It is not in content creation. You need to start alone. You need to, so that when you go far and when you have established that, at that point you will now be able to attract other content creators who have also gone far and who have also made a lot of sacrifices. When you are now collaborating with them, they know their value. They know the value of what they are doing, and they know that they cannot sacrifice it for something else. Those are the people that your energy, because energy, like I said, energy is contagious. So the energy that is coming from this person is energy. For instance, you have Nasboy. Nasboy has already succeeded in his comedy. So when Nasboy features Sabinus, the energy is contagious, because Nasboy's energy is high, Sabinus' energy is high, and the two of them can do skits, the two of them can join and do whatever they want to do. They know the value of what they are doing, they know what it can bring, they know everything about it, and the two of them can just do whatever they want to do, and it will work out for them. But if you are still trying to find out what you want to do with your life, and then you pick another person that is still trying to find out what the person wants to do with his or her life, you are going to fail. So it's better you avoid collaborations until you have gotten a little bit further. So this is the number 3, and please, when you are starting, I beg, start alone. So these are the 3 things you need to consider before you pick a niche for your content creation. Just like I said, number 1 is getting to know what you love doing. Consider what you love doing. Consider your finances. consider your finances and the type of content, whether it's money consuming or not. Then the people you are going to do it with, your partners, please, I suggest you do it alone. So if after considering all these things and you still need some help in picking a niche, go to the description below or go to the comment section, depending on the platform you're watching me from. Click on the link there. You can get my link to my WhatsApp platform or my Telegram channel. You contact me via those areas. Please, when you get to my WhatsApp contact, please do not call me, I beg. Just drop your text, drop your message. I promise I will always reply. Please and please, no call me. Please do not call me. Just drop your comments, drop your questions. I will answer them. I will reply you with text. Please do not drop voice notes. Do not call me. Just drop your text, your questions. I will answer you and I will help you to choose a niche. Please do not call me and do not drop voice notes, I beg.